Well, we need to go. Channel 31 used to work me like a rented mule when I had to do all my own stuff, carry the tripod, the umbilical cord.
Now, I'm from Butler County. Down there, we say they rode you like a barn mule.
They weren't really like a really. I grew up with two jackasses. They were my best friends. They were donkeys, but anyway. Here with legendary James Spann at UG White.
No, you're the legend.
Well, yeah, up here maybe, but yeah, you're bigger than I am.
What do you mean? You're a stinking legend.
Anyway, two legends speaking from UG White in downtown
That means
Athens.
we're like really old.
Yeah,
We're
we're
both
old.
precious.
It's as young as you. So you're here for a book signing. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But what's the deal with suspenders?
So I lost weight after gaining weight. My weight fluctuated. You know, I was skinny when I was young. I was really skinny.
I was too.
And I hit middle age, puffed out a little bit. So I had to buy some new clothes. So then I adjusted my diet, exercised, lost weight again. I'm not going to go buy more clothes. I'm not. So I bought these to keep my pants from falling down.
But they've become legend. Do you have your own brand?
I need to. No, I buy the cheap Amazon.com suspenders.
What is it that makes James Spann so popular in the state of Alabama?
I have no idea. Who says I'm popular?
Everybody I talk to, you know, I've never seen you on TV. I don't get you up here. I have my own gig
Do you
going.
get YouTube? I mean,
I don't have time to watch all that. I don't do nothing anymore. I don't do a morning show anymore, so
why not?
I stay in bed till 4:30.
What?
I stay in bed till 4:30 now. We run Country Rovers every morning for 2 hours on the station we used to own.
Used to own.
Yeah, used to own.
You got out while the getting was good.
So you market yourself?
I guess.
You're good at it.
What's happened? What's changed is the social media stuff.
Yeah.
Because it really and truly, and I hate to say this, linear television is dead. It died. Because when people go home, they're not going to watch CBS at 7:30. They're going to watch Netflix or Hulu. They're going to
watch Grit.
They're going to watch whatever they're going to watch whenever they're going to watch it. And so, you know, that it's changing like a meteor streaking through the night. But people still care about weather. They'll always care about weather. It's a big deal.
That's the only thing I want to watch.
And so, with social media, there are no more TV boundaries. You know, you used to have markets, TV markets. You know, with Limestone counties and the Huntsville television market. That with social media and digital, it doesn't matter. So that expansion has occurred, and I try and be responsive, and I try and push content that's meaningful to the people that follow me, not me. You know, some of the TV people, what do they post all the time? Selfies.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I understand that. That's cool. But when you do that all the time, you're saying it's all about me. No, it's not about you. It's about the people that you serve.
I love a humble person.
So
Take note.
You've got to take care of the people that you serve. And I've tried to do that. I try and be responsive. Like on an average day, I'll get 1,000 pictures, 1,000. And everybody gets a response.
Especially when they're
I'm honored that they sent it to
now,
me.
do you do that yourself, or you got several staff members?
No, that's a scam.
So you're big time.
It's a scam if you have other people working your social media accounts. If it's James Spann, it's got to be James Spann. So if you get a response from me, it's me.
Oh, thank you. I wondered when you responded to me.
You do that whole thing like that.
Yeah.
All right, well, now my book's coming out sometime in the next year. We just started working. It's called No Hope for New Hope. You know where New Hope is?
It's just right over here.
Yeah, No Hope for New Hope. You got any advice
We need
for
to
me?
do a joint book signing.
You got any?
We need to do a joint. We need to do a joint book signing like this.
Well, we do. When you come back, you're multi-talented though, so I'm just getting started. So what advice would you have for me for doing my book? I've got every script I ever wrote, every notebook I ever took a note in, and most all the video, because I'm coming with the QR code.
Ooh.
Ooh, sounds ready.
I got all kind of dreams. Plus,
So
I
you're
got
saying you've not written the book yet?
I started.
You started.
I've got a writer helping me, yeah.
Okay.
Jackie agrees, yeah.
So you got a publisher?
No, I ain't got that far yet. I'm looking at movie rights, who's going to play me, and all that kind of stuff. I got to look down the road, James.
Wow.
But you can think about that and give me advice later on that. But let's talk about one of the things I wanted to talk about. You filled in for my mentor and basic good friend and hero, Country Boy Eddie. When I did Eddie's eulogy back in February, I brought you up. Because you said that was probably the worst Country Boy Eddie show that ever
Of all
happened.
time, yeah.
So did you do the Donkey Kong?
So during the blizzard of '93,
93.
Eddie couldn't come into work. Sunday night after the blizzard, he called me up and he said, "Yeah, all right, James Spann, this is Country Boy Eddie here, neighbor, and I can't get my truck out of my driveway and need you to run my program tomorrow morning." I said, "Okay." So I called Bill Bolin. Remember Bill Bolin?
Yeah,
He was asleep on a cot. I said, "I am not doing this by myself." And so I read the commercials, and Bill introduced the country music videos. And the commercials, it was bad. I mean, the first was Rabbit Nuggets. Yeah, you ever heard of Rabbit Nuggets?
No, but I'm gonna tell you one in a minute. I want to ask you if you did it.
And then he had one called Jogging in a Jug.
Hey, me and Eddie were the only two people you'll know were paid to take a drink of jogging in a jug on the show, our morning shows every morning. I mentioned that too.
Well, that's what he said in the note. He said, take
Did
a
you drink it?
swig on the air. It was like pure vinegar. It was nasty. Thinking, who would drink this stuff?
Lots of people. They sold thousands of jars. They paid good too.
It was a really bad Country Boy Eddie show, the worst ever. But we got through it. But no, Eddie, we'd be in there doing tornado coverage all night, and then Eddie and his entourage would come in. And I hear this cowbell. All right, James, the world's greatest weatherman, James Spann. James, come on over here. And I'd say, Eddie, when do you go on the air? Oh, we're on the air right now. It's like you never knew when they were on the air, off the air. But whoever was working the morning shift was the world's greatest weatherman.
You know he did 60 live spots a day.
Yes.
His favorite one was Eagle 7 rat poison. And he would read off the box and he would say, "Folks, if you love your rats, don't feed them this." So when I did the eulogy, I did the part about sowing seeds and all that. Well, then at the end, I paused. I said, "One more thing. When Eddie went to heaven last week, you know, I don't know if they got rats up there or not, but I do know what he said. And I had a thing of rat poison. I did like I said, y'all love y'all's rats up here. Don't feed them this."
Now,
Eagle said.
one more, and I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
go ahead. I got all that. I love talking about Eddie. He's my favorite.
He had one I had to read called Blue Star Ointment. And it said in the commercial, it cures your jock itch, neighbor. And it's like, so I had to talk about jock itch on live television. You know, you don't do that often. That's the only time I've ever talked about jock itch on live television was the Blue Star Ointment commercial. Then he had the Golden Eagle cereal.
Oh yeah, that was big time Golden Eagle.
The Patterson family of Fayette, Alabama. But anyway.
And dog food.
I still had a career after that, which is surprising. I thought they were going to fire me.
You know, Eddie was the greatest salesman you'd ever know. He had a cookbook.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he got people like the people in here ready to see you right here that I'm going to be charging people money for. And what they did, they would send in a recipe. He would use it, and then he sold them the book back with their recipe in it.
He was a master businessman. The guy was brilliant. I mean, he was good.
All right, they're getting ready for you over here. They're ready for you.
You know, this is bigger than talking to Bob Barron. I mean, it really is. I mean,
He's a good one too.
He'll never make it.
Bob Barron. Did you ever know Bob Barron?
I flew in the Hurricane Hunters with Bob. Bob.
All right, let's do a good one. Let's end this right now.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.